What is going on, y'all? Fat Man Weez here, back again for episode number 20 of our Pokemon Crystal Randomized Nuzlocke rematch. And if you didn't see last video, go ahead and say this, go watch it. I don't know what kind of psychopath you are to watch a series like this out of order, but if you are, and you haven't seen the last video, please go watch it. And if not the whole video, just watch like the last 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes of it, hype as hell. So, but for those that haven't seen it, or for those that, might have had a pause in between, let us go ahead and do a team recap. So, up first, we got Fat Bat the Crobat, 25 with Bite, Leech Life, Confuse Ray, and Screech. Then we got Flare the Typhlosion, holding the Charcoal with Quick Attack, Surf, Smokescreen, and Ember. We got Thumper the Steelix, holding the Metal Cloak with Milk Drink, Cut, Rock Throw, and Metal Claw. Then we got Elemental the Eevee, still has not been decided what it's going to turn into, knowing Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Sand Attack, and Growl. And then we got Box Quality, the Pinsir, which so far has been the MVP last video, just carrying us all the way through, with Vice Grip, Focus Energy, Bind, and Seismic Toss. And the final member, and the best member, the return of the king, or queen. It was a queen, now it's a king. We got the shiny Mudflap the Quagsire, holding the Quick Claw with Water Gun, Amnesia, Slam, and Strength. So, I actually encountered a damn shiny. And I'm so happy, because it could not have been a better Pokemon. It could not have been a better Pokemon. And I'm so stoked. We had Bianca for the first half of this playthrough, and now we're going to have Mudflap for the second half. I am not going to let anything happen to my child. But, last video, before all the shiny shenanigans, we got a few encounters. Nothing notable. Nothing really notable. Cleared out the lighthouse, talked to our rival, talked to the gym leader, and now we are supposed to be making our way to Cyanwood to get some medicine. So we got some trainers to fight, and then we got a gym to take on. So, but I hope you guys are excited as I am. God, I'm so excited. I'm loving Quagsire. It's my girlfriend's second favorite Pokemon, right behind Eevee at this point. And this is just, oh, look at that sparkle. Oh, look at that sparkle. No strength. It's a strong-ass Quagsire. This thing just confused me. That's alright. You ain't doing no kind of damage. Oh, I'm so stoked. But, anyway, how you guys doing? I'm doing okay. I'm still in this squeaky-ass chair. So I'm sorry. Still can't believe I paid $47 for this office chair. I've had it for 4 years, and other than the squeak, which could probably be fixed, don't you dare hit yourself. Mudflap, you are not confused. Hell yeah! Alright. But, this cheap-ass office chair lasted me about 4 years, no problems other than the squeak, which I could probably just get some WD-40 and fix it. But, this nice-ass gaming chair I've had for about a year and a half, it broke on me. It broke, and then I fixed it, and then it broke again like a month later, and then I fixed it again, and then it broke again, and it's still broke. And it hurts me so bad, because it's such a nice chair. I don't want to get rid of it, and I don't have money to buy a new one, but I can't fix it. So it's just sitting in my laundry room right now, waiting to be thrown out for good. But yeah, the thing broke on me again, so I'm back in this squeaky-ass chair, which is annoying for me because I have ADHD, so I can't stop moving. And it's just as if not more annoying for y'all, because I know damn well y'all can hear it, because hold on. Yep, I hear the mic registering. So I know it's got to be loud, and I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to... I did not mean to go right past that bitch. But I know it's hurting your ears, and I'm so sorry. I don't want to hurt your ears, but it's just kind of that's what's happening. I don't know why I say ears like that. Ears. Don't hurt your ears. Gotta take care of the ears. But we do get another 2 encounters today. We get one in the route right before Cyanwood, and then we would get one actually in Cyanwood. And we got a whole slew of trainers to fight until then. So I'm going to go ahead and say this. This is going to be the part of our playthrough to where stuff starts getting difficult. So this is where there is a pretty large level spike in the normal game. So normally what happens is you go through the lighthouse and then you make your way to Cyanwood. Usually your Pokemon are going to be about level 25 to 28, depending on how big of a team you're using and how much grinding you've done prior. For Chuck, which is okay, because Chuck, his ace is normally level 30. He's got a level 28 and a level 30. So having a team of level 25s to 28s, as you know, you can see we are definitely in that category, is not that bad of a thing. However, between the 5th and 6th gym leader, there is no trainers to be fought. And the 6th gym leader, 2 of her Pokemon are level 30, and then one's 35. So, it is going to be difficult. In fact, I'm pretty sure they intended for you to go fight Price before Jasmine. Because even Price is, I think, like, his team is like 28, 29, and 31 in the normal games, I think. Don't quote me on that, and if you want to find out for yourself, you can Google it. But, yeah, so I don't know. We're definitely... I know in most Nuzlocks I do of Gen 2, Jasmine is usually the one that claims half my team, if not ends my lock. I have had definitely several locks be ended by her, but I've also noticed... Okay. I've also noticed that if you can get past her, you're essentially smooth sailing. So... But, I will say after we defeat Chuck, I shall see what our levels are looking like. And if our levels are feeling a little loose, a little light, I'm going to grind. Okay, so this is a new encounter. La la la. I'm just going to keep making progress, because I know the encounter rate isn't that high in these waters, which is a nice touch. Because I know in Gen 3 they flubbed that all sorts up. I know a lot of people, that's one of their main complaints about Gen 3, at least the original Gen 3s, is that there was so much water, large facets of water, and the encounter rate was so damn high. And it was in the original games. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they actually fixed it. They made it to where the encounter rate was actually significantly reduced, which I think was very smart of them. And I really appreciated the little, you know, they took that little bit of a complaint, that critique, and they were like, you know what, we can fix this. And they did. And I personally think it was really cool of them to do that. Look at Squirtle. And I'm sure y'all have already heard about this, but I still find it so funny. There was, it's either Game Informer or IGN, one of like the big name game rating companies. When Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, they gave those games a 7.8 out of 10, with the reasoning that they cited being too much water. Which, for one, I will say, from a non-game critic standpoint and from a Pokemon fan, or from like a casual player standpoint, I can kind of understand that. Honestly, I will agree, I thought there was a lot of water in the Gen 1s, and I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of it, but that was mostly because of the ridiculous encounter rate. Ow! Actually, that didn't hurt that bad. But the ridiculously high encounter rate, and the fact that usually when you're on the water, there's nothing to really explore except for trainers. You know, there's no real items to pick up and stuff like that. So it just kind of felt, I don't know, I didn't really care for the water. But from a Pokemon Pokemon fan standpoint, the reason Gen 3 games were like that is because of the whole theme of Gen 3. Land versus sea. You know? Through the story between Team Aqua and Team Magma. You know? Land versus sea. You know, and then the legends between Kyogre and Groudon. Land versus sea. You know? So it's like, when you have a game plot, or just a plot in general, based around these two, you know, conflicting ideals, you know, you're gonna want, in my mind, you're gonna want to try to have both sides at least somewhat evenly distributed. You know, obviously there are still a lot more land sections than sea sections, but, you know, they had to make it a lot of water because it's like, oh, hey, you know, you're playing Sapphire, you know, the game about the ocean titan, the one that created the seas and put water on the earth, you know, rose the seas. And here you're going to play it, a game to where that's the center focus, and there's not going to be any water. You know, or at least very little water. It doesn't make, you know, it doesn't tie in that well, in my mind. So I do agree that that was kind of a dumb critique. But Game Freak, not taking much seriously, they took that and ran with it. To where in Sun and Moon, when you're doing the, what's the name of it? It's got a name. Let's just say Pokemon Snap feature, the little Pokemon Snap minigame that it has. When you take a picture and you're getting the ratings, sometimes one of the ratings will be, 7.8 out of 10. Too much water. And it's, I don't know. I thought that was a really funny nod. It's like, hey, yeah, well, you know, we saw the dumbass comment, and we're going to make fun of your dumbass comment in a video game. And I enjoy games that do that. Because a lot of people are going to, they're going to get upset about dumb stuff. That's the nature of entertainment. You know, no one can please everyone. And some people in this world, they just want a reason to be upset. I'm sure we've all met them. People like it. Okay, our encounter is a Tangela. I am unhappy about that. I am, however, getting Mudflap the fruck out of here because I am not about to take a Vine Whip. You got me fucked up. I will send out Fatbat, though. I'm not too happy about Tangela. Tangela's a bad Pokemon. It is a bad Pokemon. Tamburrow's pretty good. And Tangela in newer gens, once it got the Eviolite, isn't bad. But in Gen 2, is pretty bad. It's got okay attack, okay special attack, really good physical defense, ass cheeks special defense. It's just offensively, it's not great. And the biggest issue in my mind with it is that, especially in Gens 2 and 3, most of its super effective moves, I won't even say most, it's about half. Fire and Ice are both special, which will destroy it. Meanwhile, Bug and Flying are physical, so it'll eat it. But we got Tangela. I want to name you BQ because you're even more box quality than Pinsir. However, I named Pinsir BQ and then made the joke that it's box quality, and then someone voted for me to use it. Granted, I will also say I'm not upset because so far Pinsir's been doing the most. Let's see. I'm gonna call you Hilda. Hilda the Tangela. Fuck it. There we go. We got Hilda. Ah, right. I should probably go fix that. Yeah, I'll fix it in Cyanwood. Because I think there's not much space. I don't think I can actually get the encounter until I land on Cyanwood. So I'll be fine for now. But yeah, we're at the point where it's looking like we might be done with this series. Around, I'd be willing to bet about 10 to 15 more videos, honestly. Because, you know, we're about to go beat Chuck. We probably won't get... We'll get to him in this video. But we probably won't beat him until next video. But once we beat Chuck, we go straight to Jasmine. Then we got some story to go through to get to Price. Or Pierce. I think it's Price. Gotta do the Lake of Rage, get a shiny Gyarados. Or actually, it's not gonna be a Gyarados, it's randomized. But it will be shiny. I do know that. So, we'll get another shiny Pokemon, maybe possibly to add to the team. That'd be neat. We'd have 2 shiny Pokemon on this squad. That'd be real freaking cool. And if we got the shiny Pokemon from the egg, oh, we'd have half a team of shinies. That'd be so lit. Oh, I wish. Oh well. Who knows? Maybe I'll encounter another one. I doubt it. My in-game shiny luck is honestly atrocious. Like, I encountered that Quagsire. God bless America. Hold on. I just heard my dog pee, so give me a second. And I'm back. That was only about a couple minutes for me. That was like literally not a single bit of time for you, but dog just made a little tinkle. So I just cleaned it up. Took them out. Let them both get rid of their, clean their bowels. But I'm running from this battle. Fuck that Wobbuffet. He was out for blood. But let's see. This video will probably be, I mean, it'll be about the same amount of time as my normal videos, but it'll be a little shorter than the videos I'm kind of aiming for. Just because my girlfriend gets off in about 9 minutes, and I want to spend some time with her once she gets home. She's been at work. Not all day, but for the past 6 hours. So, once again, I'm not dealing with this. I don't care if you're a nice chunk of experience. You are too rich for my blood. No thank you. Jesus. The encounter rates are so... Ooh! Ooh! Vicious! Absolutely vicious. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. I wonder what... I'm gonna do something super unprofessional. But I'm gonna look up Quagsire's Gen 2 moveset. I know it gets Earthquake at like super late. But I just wanna see, you know? I wanna see what we're dealing with. Because you can't learn Surf. Sucks. Oh, it actually doesn't learn Earthquake late at all. It earns it at 35. That's really early. But it also doesn't learn another water type move. So it looks like water guns are only form a water stab unless we can get a lucky TM. I'm starting to regret randomizing HMs though. Because if we could get Surf on Quagsire, we'd be set. But, sadly, that is not the case. And we will live with the decisions we've made. No use crying about it too much. Also, if I sound like my mouth is full, that's because it is. I'm eating Reese's Pieces, which, not my favorite candy. I'm actually not that big of a candy person, but Reese's Pieces are good. You know, I enjoy them. They're not bad. But looking at our team, I'm kind of thinking our team could really benefit from a Jolteon. It really could. Granted, it's already past the point in which it would learn its first electric move. Don't crit, thank God. It's already past the point where it would learn its first electric move, which I think is Thunder Shock at level 16. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't learn another move, another electric move, in these generations at least, until like 40 or 50 something when it learns Thunder. So ultimately, might not actually be that great of a pick. Let's see. Looking at its moveset. So yeah, it learns Thunder Shock at 16, Double Kick at 30, Pen Missile at 36, and then Thunder at 52. Woo! Yeah, that's not a... Maybe it's not a good choice. Granted, they all follow similar level up movesets, so maybe it is still the best choice. I don't know. We'll see if we can get a TM. You know, maybe we can get a electric TM. Maybe we can go Umbreon. Get some more thickness on our team. But I don't know, because like my favorite's Vaporeon, and I think Vaporeon from normal playthrough is one of the best. Just because it can get Water Stab, it's pretty decently bulky without losing too much offense, as well as can learn both. Can learn Surf, Hydro Pump, as well as Ice Beam and Blizzard. And if you wait to evolve it, it can learn Bite as well. So, but I don't think we need another water type. I think our water types are fine and dandy the way they are set up currently. What are you boys doing? Y'all being boys? They're just being boys. It's boys being boys. Granted, there is a move tutor in Pokemon Crystal, which is what we're playing, that can teach Thunderbolt. Only problem being, pretty sure I randomized the move tutor moves as well. So, I don't know. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah. We finally got our dogs set up to where they're starting to get comfortable roaming around the house. So we just kind of freely let them roam a bit. They don't have access to the bathroom or the bedroom just because they tend to be little heathens, and they have been. They have managed to chew up twice. They've managed to chew up my surround sound system. First time I wasn't that sad about it, just because my original surround sound system that they chewed up was actually really old and outdated. Like, from the early 90s old, like real old. It didn't even work properly with my TV. I had to like wire splice it some with a with an old Turtle Beach headset connector from like the 360. It worked, but sound quality wasn't the best, and it barely put out any sound. Oh hey, Cyanwood. Barely put out any sound in the rear speakers. So I took some of the Christmas money. I bought a nice new Vizio surround sound. I was gonna go with LG, so that way it would go with my TV, but I couldn't find a surround sound. All I could find was a sound bar. So I just ended up going with the Vizio surround sound. Oh yeah, this guy. He gives us a Pokemon. Alright, let's see what this man's gonna give me. It's normally a Shuckle, but who knows what it could be this time. But, yeah, we put it in a place where we didn't think they could get to it. And, well, God, were we stupid for thinking that. Because sure enough, they got to it. And literally the day after I bought it, they chewed right through it. I never wanted to inflict physical harm on two other living beings more in my life. Just because the first time it happened, I was like, shame on me. You know, they're puppies. I should have known this. You know, I reprimanded them. Not seriously. I don't abuse my dogs. But I made sure they knew, hey, bad. You know? And then they did it again. And I just kind of looked at them. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, it's still my fault. They're dogs. But still frustrating. Oh, God. Let's see what Shucky is. A Slugma. Shucky the Slugma. Huh. Fun fact about Shuckle. And I didn't actually know this until recently. When you get given this Shuckle, the Shuckle's holding a berry. If you walk around for a while, letting your Shuckle hold that berry, eventually that berry will turn into berry juice. It's just a little feature that they added in to kind of help with the lore, I guess, of Shuckle and what Shuckle does. I just thought it was real cool. But I don't want you. I want you. Thank you, sir. But we have a Slugma. If for whatever reason we want to use a Slugma, which we don't. Put it simply. Two more things we got to do. We got medicine. Go ahead and grab this before I forget. Yeah, Pokemon, sick, lighthouse, trouble, give me medicine. Alright. And then, last but not least, we got Using and Suicune. Or Susween. Or whatever you are. Yo, Fat Man J, wasn't that Susween just now? I only caught a quick glimpse, but I thought I saw Susween running on the waves. Susween is beautiful and grand, and it races through towns and roads at simply awesome speeds. It's wonderful. I want to see Susween up close. I've decided I'll battle you as a trainer to earn Susween's respect. Come on, Fat Man. Let's battle now. I'm not sure what accent I was going with that, honestly. Like, I started out kind of like a stoner, and then I got a little uppity, and then I just got dumb. Mystical Man Thomas. Ghastly. Yeah, see, he's got 28s. That's a little scary. Puppy, I'm going to have to ask you to get your nose out my balls. Thank you, sir. Yes, you are adorable with your little jingle bell. I love you. You are sweet. But you are also in my balls, which is not where I would like you to be. And there's my dog coming in. Yummy. Here's a good boy. Oh, yep, here they come. I'm sorry, y'all. I probably should have locked y'all out here, but I like to give y'all easy access to me. Oh, you farted, didn't you? One of y'all farted, because both of y'all stink. Woo! Woo! Alright. So we got... Let's go into box quality. I'm just so scared to use Eevee, because I just don't want it to die before it, you know, becomes something. But at the same time, I don't know how long it's going to be before it becomes something. Hey, cutie, how can I help you? Yes, I'm talking about you, puppy. Y'all can't see this, but this dog is in my face. He's so sweet. My girlfriend's puppy, Kokoro. Kokoro! Yeah, there he is again. And there's Yammers. There's my Yami. That's my Yammer Bombers. And now they're fighting. Alright. Can you all not fight at my feet, please? Thank you. One day, I'll get a, well, I have a webcam that I can use. And I might, I'm not going to implement it in this video. Just because in order for me to implement it, or I should say this series, in order for me to implement it in this series, I would have to change the layout. And I'm not going to do that. Because I don't want to. If I'm being frank. But, who knows? I might, I know I still want to do that. Can we beat the entirety of Pokemon Emerald with one Torchic run? And I'm thinking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to live stream and get into live streaming. I'm going to live stream that whole process. That whole video. Have a webcam. I'm going to make a nice layout for it. Not that I really need a layout, but I'm going to live stream the whole thing. And, you're amazing. Fat Man. Oh, hold on, I think one of my... Well, here, let me read this. No wonder Pokemon gravitate towards you. I get it now. I'm going to keep searching for Susween. I'm sure we'll see each other again. See you around. But, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end it right now. In a minute. But, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are ready for the next video for us to fight Chuck. I might seeing how his starter was level 28, talking about Eugene, whatever the fuck his name is. Seeing how his starter was level 30, or level 28, I might get everyone. No, you know what? We're going to leave the team the way it is. We got Big Mud Flap in the backpack, and we're going to lead with Eevee. And this is where we're going to end it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.